Hello everyone, come back kids here. I'm here with Adam, no C colour. I'm here with Adam Cullen, fighting on November 15th.
Cage Warriors, London, live.
So for our first question, what is Tobias good at and how do you think he'll counter that?
Tobias is good at dressing up. He's got good Halloween costumes. I reckon if he was trick or treating, he'd get a lot of sweets because obviously he puts the effort in, do you know what I mean? Not like the kids that come to your door and they don't even have a costume on. So he's good at that. He's good at punching.
Yeah.
Good knockout punches. What else is he good at? Good at being Swedish. So he probably makes good meatballs. Have you had the little meatballs and Ankia?
Oh.
No, they're nice, you know. They're nice. They're Tobias' favourite, he told me. What else? And he's good at getting beat by me.
Is he?
Yeah, he'll be good at that. Like I think he's he'll play the part well. And so I think I'll counter all that by standing in the centre and battering him.
Yeah.
Simple as.
Okay. So he's good at being Swedish. What do you think you're most known for in general?
Probably my good looks. Like everyone often says about how like handsome I am. So I think like I'm me modelling mostly.
You can add on to that.
No, I mean there's nothing else to be said, is it? Like you do always call me the most handsome fighter on Cage Warriors. So
and we also think it's for being topless 23 hours a day.
Yeah, well listen, when you look this good, Cody, maybe when you're a bit older and you've got abs like me, you don't need a top. Why would you waste money on tops when you've got abs like this? It's daft, innit? Your dad made me put this on. You said because no one would listen to your interview questions if I didn't have a top on, they'd just be staring at me. So, for the sake of the interview, I've got a top on.
Love this interview. We have seen your style change slightly from blasting out all guns blazing to taking your time and holding back slightly. What's made you make that change, or was it just that a one-off?
Just experience, you know, as you get older and you have more fights, you tend to take your time a bit more. But I was born in that, so I'm not going to do that anymore. That was a one-off. Do you know what I mean? You always go, you know, as you get older, you do this and you do that. Fuck that. I'm just going to run at him and take his head off. It's way more exciting, isn't it?
Yeah.
So from now on, back to just being a cannonball. I'll just like wind myself up in the corner like this right before the fight starts. And as soon as he says go, I'm going to run at him and take his head off. So back to that again.
Tell us about your mentality and how important it is to believe in yourself in this game.
My mentality is definitely just all about belief. I feel like you can't do anything that's hard in life if you don't believe in yourself. So every day I wake up and I tell myself I'm going to be the best in the world. And I write little notes down and then I take that into training every day and I visualise what I'm going to do. Every time I land something in training, I tell myself, that's what I do that every day. That's what I do. So that when you get into the fight, nothing's like a surprise to you. Do you know what I mean? Like it's scary fighting when you get in there. And a lot of people bottle it when it comes to it. So I just have to tell myself every day, I'm the best, I'm world class. And when you get to the cage, it's nothing's different. I look at these guys that are like top guys I'm facing, and I think, well, I'm world class, so I'm going to win. Do you know what I mean? And you only get that by believing in yourself. And I think also, like, a little bit of getting punched in the head too much makes you deluded, like I am. So, like, also, I tell myself I'm the best in the world at fighting, but I also tell myself I'm the best in the world at rock climbing. I've never climbed walls in my life, but I'll go and do it and tell myself that. I'm the best race driver in the world in my head. So, I don't know if it's like a good thing or a bad thing, but either way, it is what it is.
Definitely not the best trash talker like Paul Rimmer said.
Best on the mic, definitely not Adam Cullen.
What was it like training with Diego Lopez, and how did you find spending 3 weeks in Vegas?
I'm never going back to Vegas in my life. No. Even if they sign me to £1 million contract in the UFC tomorrow, I'm never going back.
Why?
I swear to God. Because it's just hot. Horrible. There's just like smackheads everywhere. Everyone's like an NPC. Honestly, it's like playing GTA, walking around. Everyone's just proper strange. And it's not me. Too hot.
Vegas.
You like Vegas? Yeah. You didn't spend 3 weeks there though, mate. Everything's just like M&Ms and sweets and burgers, and eventually you just sat there like that. Oh, I'm meant to be fighting in 12 weeks, and you're 110k, and you didn't have to spend 3 weeks with Nathan Fletcher moaning and moaning. Lads, he's a diva, proper diva. Let's do this, let's do that, and you couldn't. Oh, honestly, that Nathan Fletcher got signed to the UFC, and his head just blew up. Honestly, he was like that. Go and do this, go and do that. Blah blah. That, like, Alfred, Batman's little butler. He comes in with a suit and tie. That was me for 3 weeks. Lad, he made me wear a tuxedo. I swear to God, and come in, serve us food in a silver tray like that.
You got him in the UFC contract like that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Dinner, your breakfast, sir, like that every morning for 3 weeks. So now I'm never going back to Vegas. But Diego Lopez was cool. He's a cool guy. He was good to train with. I'd like to see Diego Lopez fight Ilia Topuria. That'd be cool.
Who do you think would win on that fight?
It'll be a close fight. I think Ilia's good though, isn't he? I think it'll be one of them where if they both stand in the centre and bang it out, could go either way. Diego's got power. He's a big guy. He's a big featherweight. I'd like to see him grapple as well, though. Obviously, Ilia's not grappled so much in his last few fights as in the UFC, and Diego's a bit more known for grappling. Either way, if they grapple or they strike, it'll be a proper sick fight. So I don't actually know what way that'll go, but it'd be good.
What's it like training at Next Gen compared to any other gym you've trained at?
Oh, it's the best, by far. The coaching's the best. The environment's the best. Even just like the vibe coming in the gym and everyone having a laugh and that. It's just well better than any other gym. And then the training partners, the fights and the results speak for themselves. We've got the best team in Europe, and I'm yet to go anywhere and think that's anywhere close to how good our gym is back home. So yeah, I think we're on to a winner where we are. And we're lucky to live here, and I think like the likes of you lads coming up, you've only really ever known this gym, and I think when you're my age, you'll realise how lucky you are that you're in the best place in Europe for MMA. And I think by the time you boys are my age, I think we'll have 25 to 50 people all in the UFC at the same time. It's an exciting gym to be a part of.
If you get into the UFC, where's your dream place?
When I get into the UFC? Go on, start again.
So, I said if you get into the UFC, where is your dream place to fight?
I want to fight
Vegas.
Where do I want to fight? The North Pole.
That'd
be good, wouldn't it? Yeah. Have all the elves in the crowd and that. Father Christmas. How good would that be? On Christmas Eve, so right as he's taken off, me fighting like Islam Makhachev in the North Pole. How good would that be? First person, like, when Paddy's like, I'm taking the UFC to Anfield. I'd be like, I'm taking the UFC to Lapland. How good would that be?
Imagine you versus a polar bear.
Yeah, I'd win though, wouldn't it? Imagine me top off against a polar bear. Who's going to bark louder, me or a polar bear?
The polar bear.
Lad, you've not seen me go ham.
What's your favourite submission?
Old Faithful. Rear naked choke. You can't get any better than that. And apart from that, like, right in the eyes. But don't use them in the cage. Use that in the streets.
Who inspired you to do MMA?
Really, who inspired me was probably like Michael Bisping. Michael Bisping, Dan Hardy, Ross Pearson, all like the UK guys from back in the day. They were the guys I used to watch all the time and think like, wow, I want to be like them. So mostly Bisping though. He was the boy. Like around, when did I first start watching? Like 2010.
When was that? Was that like when he won the Ultimate Fighter over?
No, it was just after. He was just like he was like the UK guy then. He was like always nearly there for like UFC 100. He was always like one fight away from the title and never quite making it for years and years. And that was when I used to watch Bisping, because it was like someone localish, you know what I mean, who'd made it all the way there. Because before that, it was like a sport for Americans and Brazilians. And when Bisping come along, it was like, oh wow, like you can do that if you're from the UK. So Bisping was like my first like hero in MMA, I'd say.
What are your predictions on your fight?
My prediction is me and Tobias getting in the centre of the cage, banging it out, and him going down and going, and snoring, and then me going,
Wait,
and
top
all that.
off.
Oh, top will already be off. Top will be off hours before. I'm going down to London with me top off. I'm not taking any with me.
Even in the car, the journey in the car.
On the train, lads, I'll just be flexing. On the train like that, wow, Euston Station. Who wants it? Barking, growling. And then Euston Station will be like, whoa, chill out. And I was like, I'm here for Tobias Wednesday.
So, Mount Rushmore of UFC fighters. 4.
4 top UFC fighters.
Mount Rushmore.
George St. Pierre.
Yeah.
Anderson Silva.
Mm-hmm.
John Jones. You've got to say John Jones. And then I'd say probably Jose Aldo.
Do you think?
Yeah, just because of what he done originally before. Obviously, he got them losses to Holloway and bounced around. His original run at featherweight before McGregor, Jose Aldo is the man.
Do you think he won against Mario Bautista at 307?
Do you know what? I didn't even watch it.
Didn't you?
No.
I thought he won. So, Mario Bautista tried taking him down 10 times, never got one takedown.
Yeah.
Aldo's got them all. He landed some more significant strikes, more total strikes, and just overall better, and he still never won the fight.
Where was it? Where was the
Salt Lake City.
Yeah. When you go to these dodgy places, you always get dodgy judging, don't you?
Yeah, because
Aldo, man, people don't say how good his takedown defense is.
Yeah.
No one can ever take him down. He's like the man to watch if you want to.
And when they do take him down, he just KOs them. Because you see with Chad Mendes,
Yeah.
when he tried taking him down, he span away. Boom.
Well, that's why I do for Slick every day. That every time he tries to level on to me, just take him, bang, because he's that level, isn't it? It's like he's trying to take me down. He's drilling. Knee. That's good. That's why he's a good mate, he just comes around. Perfect height to drill your knees.
Well done, Slick. 3 fighters in next gen to fight on your side in a zombie apocalypse.
In a zombie apocalypse.
So 4 fighters, including you.
I go for like Ben Kelly, because like if it's going wrong, I can run and he's not getting away.
Yeah, said he looks like one.
Yeah, but Ben, because like, yeah, he's got good power and if zombies going bang, bang, bang. But if we're like shit's hit the fan and it's like, oh god, we're gonna have to run. I'm faster than Ben, so he's gonna get eaten because a big slow out. So sound. He's like the little safety net to have. Who else? Got to have Paddy, haven't you?
Yeah.
Imagine him spinning, throwing mad egg kicks, flying triangle and zombies and that. Got to have him on your side. And then I'd go for maybe Chris Price. Because like at least with Chris, like you could probably blend it being a zombie if you're hanging around him. If I copy Chris and me and him are both bouncing around like that, we probably wouldn't even get attacked by zombies, would we? Because you think, oh, them two, they're fucked, they must be one of us. So yeah, Chris is me disguise. Ben is me decoy in case shit's hit the fan and we have to run. You need someone slower than you. And then Paddy just to kick the shit out of him if you have to. That's a good team, man, isn't it?
Yeah. So build your UFC fighter striking.
Out of people in the UFC.
So build your fighter in the UFC, starting with striking.
I think you'd have to go for Taporia. That bobbing head, counter-punching style, yeah. Elite Taporia. Jiu-Jitsu. Paddy.
Wrestling.
Islam Makhachev.
Fight IQ.
Demetrius Johnson. Fight IQ,
yeah. Trash talk.
Sean Strickland.
Yeah.
I like it, yeah. Sean Strickland.
Footwork.
Max Holloway.
Style.
What is in like slick style?
Yeah.
Or just in terms of how they fight? Yeah. Probably Charles Oliveira. Just straight finishing machine. Just that's all you're going for, finishes. Leave your chin up in the air like that and just have it. Yeah. Oliveira, whatever his name is.
Yeah. It's my favourite fighter, that's why I said yes. KO power.
Oh, Pereira. Big left up, stomping style like that. Got to have him, haven't you? Shama.
Is it just your eyebrows or do you just snarl everyone?
No, I'm just a snarler. Have you ever seen that picture of like how the cavemen like progress and evolve into humans?
Yeah.
I think I'm stuck in the middle. Do you know what I mean? Like I've evolved a little bit, so I'm like sort of not a caveman anymore, but I'm definitely not like a advanced human. I'm like sort of in the middle. So like that's with the questions we need to really ask is what's my mum been doing? Do you know what I mean? Like why am I the only caveman? Like half caveman going. But yeah, I think it's just the bone structure, the brain power, like it's not like even that's not fully evolved, that's it. Like my IQ, like where's that? Like it's like you've gone back on a time machine and just got some random kid from years and years ago and dropped them here, and that's me, snarling at everyone. But it's really because I'm just confused. Like,
Oh yeah.
what's going on? How did I get here? Who knows?
Thanks for being on Combat Kids.
Thank you very much for having me on Combat Kids.
Love that one.